Welcome back everybody to the channel. Today we are doing a update video. Finally, the update for Outlaws is here. And it looks to be pretty good because I've been doing quite a bit of testing, making sure that I know as much as possible about this. And from my testing, everything's pretty good because vehicles actually go faster now. They actually really go faster now. So it feels like you're going the speed that it shows. It is very cool. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to go and look over the new vehicles. So we got this new vehicle. Again, I don't know names. I'll have to ask my friends for names. Or you can just tell me down in the comments. Feel free. We got this new vehicle. Looks nice. This new huge vehicle, which also is pretty cool and very buggy. And then we got, I think this is a new Raptor short bed. I think my friend Elk told me about this one. And then we got S10, which was a vehicle that was meant to be added to the game when it came out, I think. And then you got the Ram TRX. So I do know some of my vehicles, I will say that, but I don't know all of them. So let's see. I want to go ahead and get this one out. Wow, that thing's huge. It swamps the size of everything else in the garage. And also, for the vehicles and then the low gear stuff, all that stuff seems to feel a lot better. It actually has power now. The big tow truck seems to have power now, too. I can actually get up hills now. But another thing that was fixed is custom map problems, where you couldn't do some things, and now that's finally fixed. So now I can get back to work on my custom map. And even though I got 2 custom map projects now, because I have a progression map, and I have my rally map. The rally map's going to take a long time. I will say that. A long time. Okay, so there's that vehicle. But that's not everything. Gotta go to trailers because the trailer section has been completely changed. We got trucks, boats, logs, tractors, rocks, and crates. Currently, we got this trailer, which is meant for crates, and also this trailer's got suspension, which actually works. Very neat. And then you also got a rock trailer. I can't wait to get to doing some of this stuff, which we'll be doing a little bit later in this video as well still. And then you got a trailer that's meant for hauling tractors. This one doesn't have suspension, but yeah. It has a different type. It's literally solid axle. There's no give in it whatsoever. And then you got logging trailers. Cool. Looks like a regular tow behind, and then another regular tow behind. This one seems a lot bigger. Does size matter for these, or I have no clue. And then we're back to normal boat trailers. Nothing too much about that. I think I'll test these out later. They seem like they'll be pretty cool, because I got a lot of builds coming after this, after what we see in this update. I've got a lot of work truck build ideas that will fit in perfectly. Now, I want to go in and actually customize this thing. Not too crazy because, again, there's also not really too much to do. Does this thing got lights? Let's make sure these lights are on. Yeah, those lights are on. No lights down here, and these top lights don't work either. Nope, so this thing doesn't have lights whatsoever. But what I was talking about, this thing being very buggy, prepare your eyes for this one. I've always wanted my brakes to be on the outside of my wheels. That actually somehow looks pretty decent for some reason. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and raise this thing up a little bit. As high as we can go. Oh wow, this thing can actually go pretty high. Let's do that. Okay, so it looks like we might have to do a little bit of adjustment to that. But the wheels and tires also go pretty decent size. There's width, nice width. Now more radius to the rears. And then width, nice. Now what if I go... What does it look like maxed? It looks so stupid. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's quite hilarious. Oh my gosh. I need to fix that. Okay, we need this front to stay normal. I want to go into customize too for wheels and tires. So we got wording. Okay. These tires seem to be a little bit more spaced. I'm not sure about that though. What about dually? What does that look like? Ah, so that's what it looks like. Looking at dualies on the rear. I think I might like that. Now, is tracked an option for this thing? Oh my god, it is. And it looks stupid. It looks so dumb. The tracks need to be scaled up big time. Or just one big single track on all. A single track here, a single track there, and two single tracks on the other side. Let's go, let's change, well, the front width needs to stay the same. I think we go to about there on the rear. And then the front stays about the same. And then always, we can work on a little bit of different sizing in the future. Whenever we do an actual build for this stuff. Now let's work on a little bit of the travel too. So 50. Yeah, I think 50 looks pretty good. Let's go up a little bit more. I think 55 would be our sweet spot right there. I ain't gonna fiddle with any gear tuning today. Look at that thing. Not too bad. Can't wait to get a lot of work done on this thing. Now, I do want to upgrade at least the basic power for now. Let's do that. As it lags like crazy. Okay, and also there's this new option thing. So you got this, you got controls, accelerator, in-air controls. And then you got better graphics setting. You got graphics. I got mine on high because medium was just... If I have to go to medium, I'll go to medium. But at the moment, I don't want to go to medium. And then you also got 30 FPS lock. I have noticed this is a very cool, good option. It really does help me a lot in this game. My battery doesn't go down nearly as fast. I think it goes down half as fast now. And then you got the music and sounds, things of usualness. But that's not what we're all here for. We're also all here not just to check out the vehicles and trailers, but also to check out the new jobs, which I did get some set up on my custom map. Let's go out there and check those out. Okay, here we are in the... It's only my test one where I test out things and stuff, and also for updates, etc., etc. This thing is spinning like crazy. Usually it was hard for me to get this thing to spin. And also, one thing I would really like is settings in this tab. That would help a lot with it, just because you wouldn't have to go all the way back. Now, some ways how this job system works. It's kind of weird. It's something that I had to experiment pretty much quite a while with to figure it out. I love how this thing articulates. They did a good job on that. And it's kind of funny how you can just leave it fully articulated. Okay, well, let's move forward a little bit more. And stop completely. It's a little weird how we started job. It's a little janky there. Okay, here's the screen which I really enjoy. And I like how you also now have maps for custom maps. Okay, let's do this one. I have this set up to where you have to complete this task before you can unlock the next task. But then again, I don't have all the trailers with me. And oh, it looks like it keeps your progress as well, so that's pretty cool. Let's go and check that destination. I have noticed a bug. If you put one in there, sometimes it may or may not just fling to space. Let's go ahead and take let's let it settle down. Let's let it settle down. And let's take 30. That's going to be a huge load. Look at that load, man. And dang, you can feel the weight too. Oh my gosh. Okay, go, track, go. We only have to move this far, but what matters? Okay, slow down now. Oh, it does not want to slow down. Okay, let's do this. 3 driver points. It looks like you get the same amount of driver points no matter how much you deliver. And then I have this one over here set to unlock when you finish that task that I have behind me. And I also just noticed, yeah, that is true. I had an excavator right here, then a tractor, and other things. Is this thing non-existent or is it actually there? Yeah, it's actually there. Oh, duh. Is this thing actually here? I want to see if I can just crash this game right now. I want to see how many logs I can stress test this game with. How many logs can I put on this trailer? I think it's time to just start pressing. Oh, you can go to 31. That's the limit. Why such an odd number? I don't know. But this game seems completely different now. It looks like they've reworked suspension and speed because speed seems to match now. And that's pretty cool. And the weight really matters too because I can't stop. Oh, look at that. We finished part 1. I like that. That was pretty cool. I haven't ever seen an animation. That was pretty cool. I really like that. So that thing was just dropped directly in because we just dropped it in. So I do actually have a plan on in the future to make an actual progression map where you have to finish first thing, one little thing before you can unlock part of the map. It's sort of a snow runner style thing, which is where I'm taking inspiration for this. And that's something I want to do. It's going to take a little bit to do, and my rally map is also going to take a little bit to do because I'm planning on completely redoing that. And that's a huge tractor. That's a monster tractor. You could enter that in the Monster Stadium, and it'd probably actually allow you in. Well, there we go. And look at how tiny our player is in this vehicle. Well, there we go. There is the update. It is definitely a pretty big update because it adds an entire new system to the game. Basically jobs and stuff, which is pretty cool. But in the future, I'm hoping to check out the other types, not just logging. I want to check out tractor transport. I want to check out rocks. There's plenty of things. And then the actual, like, logging trailers. I want to check those out too. And then also, of course, make a map. which will take a bit because of my schedule, but don't worry, I will try my best to get it out. So, I hope you all enjoyed this. I will see you all next time. Have a great, safe rest of y'all day. Peace out. Hope you all enjoy this update.